Mick, since the last time you were in the job, the FAI don't just have an AGM; they have a week-long festival of football. This year, for the first time, it's going to be in County Meath. So hopefully, when you come back here in July, you'll have a few extra World Cup points or Championship points in the bag.
I sincerely hope so. It'll make it a lot easier to come back, won't it? And yeah, you're right. It is. It's a festival of football up here, and I'm just congratulating Barry Ferguson there for the job he does, and as he says to me, 60 odd other ones who are doing this around the country, promoting football and getting kids playing.
You've got a couple of big games coming up, of course. Denmark away and then Gibraltar at home. And the squad that you've named this morning, 30-man squad. Do you expect 30 to travel now?
No, there won't be 30 travelling, but I've got 5 who are going to be in the playoffs, and all 5 could be in the finals because they can't meet each other in the semis. No, it'll be whittled down to 23, maybe 24. But some might not be in Portugal. That's the dilemma. And as with Sheffield United, they just won the league. They're going away for a few days, and the Premier League are still playing. It's just the different times and what they're up to. So I need to get them in Portugal on 21st of May when they're all ready to train.
Mark Travers back in the squad, and since he was last in your squad, he's made his Premier League debut, man of the match performance against Tottenham. He certainly looks like a prospect.
He is. He impressed everybody in the last two games that we had in the training sessions. Alan McInally rang me on, was it Sunday morning or Saturday morning when he was playing, and said, "Mark Travers, who's this lad for Sky? He's doing his research for Sky." I said, "He's a lad we had in, he's brilliant." I said, he impressed everybody, and I have no danger, no doubts that he'll play well. I didn't expect him to do that. The man of the match, he was outstanding.
Does that signal the end for Kieran Westwood, though, perhaps?
Not really. No, I can't be writing players off. Kieran's got a bit of a problem with his knee that he has had to look after. I see he was back in the team actually, but I think he has to have some treatment on that within the summer. So I was quite happy to take Mark Travers, and he's adequate backup, that's for sure.
You've got Alan Brown this time. He's fit. Shane Long as well since the last time. So you're hoping that they'll integrate into the squad.
Yeah, I should mention Kieran O'Hara as well. Of course, he's had a good, in terms of goalkeepers, had a great season at Macclesfield's, played all the games and managed to stay up. And yeah, the other lads who are coming back, Callum, Alan Brown, they've both been scoring goals. I was saying they've been scoring goals, and they were both out of the squad the last time. Anyway, they're both back playing, and I'm delighted to have them in the squad. Well, in the sort of provisional squad.
You were down in Waterford at the under-17s game last night, and you saw once again a controversial end to the game. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I didn't see the controversial end to the game actually, because I'd left about 5 minutes before because I was getting up here to be here for this morning. But I was delighted they got the point because it leaves them in it. The controversial apparently was the sending off, which I'm told was dreadful. And there hadn't been any bad tackles in the game. It was a fairly benign game, so I can't understand why there's a red card in the end.
One other thing I wanted to ask you about was James McClean, because recently, of course, on his birthday, he got a pretty horrible card, and it's not the first time that he's suffered that sort of abuse, I suppose you could say.
Well, I was at Millwall when Stoke played there, and he got the usual banter that Millwall fans give. They give it to me when I'm there, if I've got a team there. And I was immensely proud of him, how he handled it, because every time he got the ball, he got the bird off them. Every time it went near him, he got it. And I tell you, he played left wing back, and I thought he was excellent. So I'm delighted to see that maturity in him it shone out like a light in that game. He just got on with the game, played it, and I thought, well done, James. So that was great for him. But
this is more than banter. This was a death threat. This is something that perhaps, I don't know, maybe the authorities should be looking at.
Well, it's something, absolutely there should be, but there's nothing that we can do about it, is there? So you get a letter, a card, an email, maybe, and even those get untraceable at times. These people who are on Twitter and on different media websites that can get in contact with them, hence the reason I'm not on any of them. Because I don't want anybody saying good things about me, I don't want anybody saying bad things about me, and certainly not attacking me through something that I can't even see and I don't know who they are. So it's very sad that he's had to endure that, but you don't know what, he'll cope with it. And he was brilliant in the 2 games. Let's talk about the games he played. He was fabulous against Gibraltar and Georgia.
And he has the character to bounce back from those sort of things. But football authorities, FIFA, UEFA, talk about kicking racism out of football. A lot of this is anti-Irish sentiment as well, it seems.
It is, and it's a very touchy subject, isn't it? Start talking about it, you have to be very careful. I think racism in any form is unacceptable, and of course it is. It's generally because the colour of your skin that it stands it far more. But yeah, the Irish boys do get plenty of stick, and James gets more than his fair share. But like I said, he handled it, I thought, really well, and I was delighted.
Okay, thanks, Mick.